Hey, what's going on everybody? Top 10 Pokemon here, and today I'd like to take a page out of TCA Gaming's book here and do a purchase video and some cards that I actually have for sale that I want to go through. Now let me just say, nothing humbles me more than watching a TCA Gaming purchase video, so this ain't going to be anything like that. You're not going to see any five-figure numbers here, but let's first start off with some of the purchases I bought recently, starting with this Light Azumarill from Neo Destiny. I bought this as a 9 and I got a really good deal on it. I think I paid like 30 some bucks. Yeah, a really good deal. You can't go wrong with Neo Destiny, especially a first edition PSA 9 holo. I think it looks really good. The back looks great. So got her in the sleeve already. So yeah, that's the first one I bought. And up next, I actually bought two. I bought a Koga's Ditto, an Unlimited PSA 10 holo, and a first edition. Now, if you'll notice right away, the border is quite drastically different between these two cards. And this is a very bright yellow border, while this is more of a dark mustardy. And this is the lightest border card I have ever owned. I'm not sure what happened with the print run with this, but very unusual. But yeah, both Gem Mint 10s. This particular card's not too difficult to grade because Ditto takes up most of the holo, but yep, I thought that was very interesting in contrast there between these two cards. Yeah, it's just such a significant difference in that border, but everything else pretty much the same. Both look perfect. So, got those two. Up next we got, this is very recent, I just got this the other day. I picked up a first edition Gem Mint 10 Magneton from Neo Discovery. Not the most sought after card from that set, but still, it's a Gem Mint holo from a vintage set. You can't go wrong there. Yeah, so not a whole lot to say about that. Cool purchase. I also picked up, and this is nothing really extraordinary, but Magmar is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, so I didn't have a fossil Gem Mint 10 in my collection, so now I do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just love the Magmar base set, and the fossil artwork is awesome, so snag me one of those. This one is probably my lowest pop card. It is a Moltres holo from the Gym Heroes PSA 10. It's unlimited. I think there's only 20 some copies. I'm not quite sure, but it's very low pop because most people will want to grade the first edition. So I picked up a unlimited copy, and it looks pretty darn flawless. Very well centered. I love Moltres too. That's another one of my favorite Pokemon aside from Magmar. Yep, snagged one of those. And speaking of Moltres, I picked this up, this is about a month ago or so. This is a Japanese red and green gift set Moltres holo. And this is my only Japanese graded card. I really don't typically collect Japanese cards, but I came across this on eBay, and I don't know, I just love the art. I love the artwork. Maybe it was just the way they took the picture of it. But yeah, this is also a low pop card. I think it's in the low 30s for a PSA 10. And I love Moltres, and yeah, this is my one and only Japanese graded card, and if I had to have one, it'd be this. So yeah, picked that up. I thought it was a pretty good deal, especially considering the population of it. So, alright, moving on. I have a few cards for sale that I'm going to link my eBay store in the description if y'all want to check them out. Up first, we have a Legendary Collection Dark Wartortle. This artwork is hilarious. Every time I look at it, I feel like he's just going, nyeh, or something. I don't know. Yeah, this is a Gem Mint 10. Nothing extraordinary, non-holo. It looks great, so I'm gonna list that in my eBay store. But yep, Legendary Collection Dark Wartortle. Up next, we have from Neo Genesis a Jumpluff. Mint 9, first edition holo, and let me look at that sparkle. Look at that sparkle. I'm not really sure why this card didn't get a 10. The holo is perfect. I see nothing on it. This centering is off very slightly on the front. That's probably what happened there, because these Neo cards are notorious for having great backsides. There's no whitening or anything in it, so it must have been a centering issue, but yeah, this is going for sale as well. I just love that shimmery holo. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, here we have and this is from my my grading video, my first PSA return. I graded this Steelix that I thought for sure it would be a 10, but it got the mint 9. So if anybody's interested in that, there's one for sale coming up on my eBay. It looks very, very, very clean in the back. You have a speck of something or other right there. That is it. That is the only thing that's wrong with this card. Centering's perfect, holo is great. So yeah, first edition holo Steelix from Neo Genesis. And most of these cards are going to be from Neo Genesis. Alright, up next, also from my first PSA return, I got this Dark Tyranitar holo from Neo Destiny. And it got a 6. I don't know why. This has to be the strongest 6 in the world. Because, I mean, I couldn't tell exactly what's wrong. You might have a couple scratches on the holo there. The back's pretty clean. You got a speck there. If I can get it into better lighting. Yeah, the top looks great. I mean, it's slightly off-centered. But, yeah, this is a very strong card. I was shocked when I got a 6 on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to list it for, but if it doesn't sell, I think I'm probably just going to crack it open and send it in again, because there's no reason it couldn't have been a 7 or 8, in my humble opinion. But yeah, check it out if you're interested in that. Dark Tyranitar for sale. Alright, up next, this beautiful Slowking from Neo Genesis. First edition, this is a PSA 8. And yeah, that holo is just unparalleled sparkle there. It's beautiful. The centering looks pretty good in the front there. A tiny bit thicker on the bottom. The holo must have a couple scratches, because if you look at the back is flawless. Like I said, these Neo Genesis cards are always, the backs will always look great on them, so it's always usually something with the holofoil, because there's just so much sparkle going on there. But yep, a Slowking first edition PSA 8 for sale. If you're interested, check it out. Alright, and here we got a Wigglytuff, and right off the bat you can see that beautiful little swirl above its head. This card, these base 2 cards just shine, these holographics. I love it. This is definitely a mint 9 though. I cannot foresee this ever being a Gem Mint 10. If you look down there, see if I can pick it up. It's just a little bit weathered on the bottom there. Just the corners really take a hit with these. You can see the top, their specs. So yeah, it's always going to be a 9. But that beautiful holo right there is so eye-catching, especially that swirl right above its head. Yep, so base 2 Wigglytuff PSA 9 up for sale. Alright, up next we have a first edition PSA 8 Typhlosion. This is the Typhlosion 18. I have this for sale. This is another card that I had graded and come back. I thought it was going to be a 9. If you look on the front, it's definitely thicker on the bottom there, maybe on the left side, but the holo is totally unremarkable. You look at the back, once again, it's a little bit off-centered, but otherwise crispy clean. So I was very shocked that this got an 8. I think it has a 9 potential, but yeah, that's going up for sale as well. If y'all are interested, a PSA 8 first edition Typhlosion from Neo Genesis. And last but certainly not least, I have this sealed mint condition Sabrina theme deck from the Gym Challenge set. This was pulled directly from a theme deck box. It cannot be any crispier than this. This is gem mint condition right here, entirely sealed. So if you're looking for a theme deck for your collection and you want it to be mint, right here, baby, this is where it's at. I'm going to list this for sale. It's probably going to be listed a little bit higher than maybe some other ones, just because I don't like parting with sealed product like this. But I have 2, and I'm looking to obviously sell one off. So super minty theme deck right here. If y'all are interested, and you get the always fantastic Sabrina's Alakazam holo in it. Yep. So let me know what y'all think. Shoot me an email at top10pokemonchannel@gmail.com. I will link that in the description below. I will also link my eBay store if you're interested in buying off there. If you'd like to get 10% off this stuff and just have me send you a PayPal invoice instead, I can do that as well. Just email me if you're interested. And that's all she wrote. So I hope you all liked the video. Check out my other stuff, and I will see you next time. Thanks.